Welcome back to the channel, and if you missed the news that came out 2 days ago, you know that Eminem posted an unusual tweet that was pretty much an acknowledgement on Eminem's part. Proof that he's been seeing what's been going on for the past few days, as everyone at the moment seemed to have an opinion on him for obvious reasons. Eminem even said it on The Ringer. "You mentioned me, millions of views, attention in news." And that's exactly what's been going on, and for some reason I forgot to mention that even Justin Bieber took part in this stunt when he was about to make an announcement of new music. He mentioned Eminem, and I did a video on that in April, which you can find at the top right corner. So Eminem's tweet that people think they want this problem till they get it is confirmation that he's been seeing it all, and we can expect to hear about some of these people on his next song or next project. But while in my previous video I stated that we should expect something soon from Eminem, some people and publications took things further and hinted that Eminem could be releasing something as soon as the next day, and headlines like "Is Eminem releasing new music tomorrow?" and 7 indicators that point to a new Eminem album gave fans the hope that new music was coming the next day after the tweet. Before we continue, remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications if you enjoy content like this, and smash the like button. The likes are free. So on Twitter, for instance, some fans even expected new music by midnight on Friday, and I even witnessed arguments about what time zones midnight we should expect Eminem's new music to drop. So while many signs pointed that Eminem could drop something soon, some predicted that it will be the next day, which even led to discussions about time zones and all that. I may be wrong, but I think I even saw a post that stated that the release time is gonna be according to the time zone of where you live. So if you live in South Africa, it's gonna be by 12 midnight South African time, and the same for those living in London, 12 midnight London time. That's how deep these discussions went on social media with the anticipation of new Eminem music dropping, and now many of these fans are left disappointed. In my previous video on this, I talked about how Jerome doesn't even have a career for Eminem to destroy at this point, and think of it, an entire song dedicated to Jerome isn't worth it since he's not even a rapper, so we can expect a couple of lines like how Eminem did it on 4 if Eminem is willing to throw him a bone, and soon after Eminem tweeted, Jerome ran as fast as he could to tweet, "Every problem has a solution." And knowing how Jerome has handled problems these days, we know how he intends to solve every problem, by running as fast as he can to Vlad's couch to scream discrimination. So think of how Eminem handled media journalists like Joe Baldwin, Charlemagne, academics and others. At best, he'll throw them a bone with a bar or two in a song, then dedicate an entire song to someone who won't be able to respond in the studio. Now, if they take the route Kels took after Not Alike, then he'll bless them with a full song. I saw many comments of people expecting Eminem to make a full song about Jerome, so I'm addressing that. It's highly unlikely for that to be the case since Jerome ain't a rapper. That's like Eminem sending an entire diss song to this channel because I said some things he didn't like. It's highly unlikely since I'm in the same position as Jerome at this point. We ain't rappers at the moment, so a bar or 2 will suffice. Even when the news got to Eminem that Justin Bieber said he likes his flow on Kamikaze, but that he didn't like that Eminem was dissing young rappers and felt Eminem didn't understand them, it is alleged that Eminem laughed when he heard about Bieber's comments, and he wasn't about to go in on him with a song like how he blessed Kels. Perhaps a line or 2 on a song will be enough. So back to the point. If you're wondering when Eminem will release something new, I believe I've said countless times this year, I believe we're getting something soon, and by soon I mean before the year is over. We are in the month of September already, so we'll see. And if I end up wrong, I'll be the first to admit that I was wrong. A few weeks before Eminem released the expanded edition of the Slim Shady LP earlier this year, I said Eminem was dropping something soon, but I didn't expect that it will be another edition of the Slim Shady LP, so I was right, something dropped, but not what was expected, and I still believe something is coming this year. And since Eminem's tweet looked like a confirmation to me that he's seen what's been going on, artists running their mouths and media journalists like Jerome taking part, we can expect to hear a few bars about these guys on his next song or project, but not an entire song dedicated to them just yet. So if you were one of those that believed something was coming midnight on Friday, let us know. If you believe something is coming soon like I do, let us know. And if you believe we're crazy and nothing is coming, also let us know in the comment section. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.